Standing in the light.
Lockdown RC here today with a video to explain what has happened to Speed Slash 4x4. Now, it had a bad day. My Traxxas drive shaft, and I'm completely blaming this on Traxxas. This is not my fault whatsoever. Snapped right at the hub as I was planning to make an 85, 90 mile an hour plus pass on a 4-cell. And it snapped off and it went off the road and immediately hit a ditch. So it destroyed a lot of stuff on the car. It wiped out this complete left side of the car. The only thing that saved my chassis and my electronics, thankfully, from damage was this fiberglass body. And just to show you guys how hard it hit that ditch, it must have been going damn near top speed. It cracked that fiberglass, and that is about, I'd say, an 1/8 inch thick, that resin right there. So it was not a light little crash like I had with the Rustler where I just popped it into a ditch. This messed this car up. It made the fiberglass start peeling off back here. Left a whole bunch of marks all over the body. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. So that body is going in the trash. As well as all of the suspension components. The shocks actually are on my Rustler, so those aren't gone. I will be getting another set of Revo shocks for this, but the reason why I gutted it, I do not have the funds to do this project right now. I've been trying to fund two things mainly: my Pro 2, getting a new transmission and shocks, and buying the TC4. And I have succeeded at neither of those, and what I have coming for this, I haven't ordered it, keep in mind, but it needs a lot of parts, you guys. I completely parted it out. I took the servo out, the receiver box, or it didn't have a receiver box, but the ESC, the motor, the receiver, it's gutted. The only things that are really that aren't stock parts in there are and even this, the differentials are screwed up from that crash. You can hear that. It's not supposed to grind like that. So I have my slipper and slipper eliminator. I have the STRC drive shaft, the GPM steering rack, which is okay. It's holding up alright. The STRC plate that I have here that I mounted my receiver on. But pretty much everything that you see that's off this car, the drive shafts, this one was fine, this one broke. The Traxxas one broke back here, and I took the other Traxxas one off because they suck, plain and simple. That I don't think there's any excuse for that to just break going in a straight line. It's not like it's under an extreme load. It's on road with tiny ass GRP tires on there. So I completely put this crash on Traxxas, and partially on me because I didn't check my parts and I used crappy ones. Yeah, I'll say I was mad. There was some swear words and cursing Traxxas, but I have myself to blame. It is nobody's fault but my own. my custom motor mount survived, except for over on that side under here. You can see where the chassis hit the ditch. It took a giant chunk out of it. And so I don't feel safe running with that big of a dent, and it cracked right here where I had cut it previously. You guys can see that right there. And there's a crack right there, and there's another one back down in here. So I'm just keeping that custom motor mount, so I might be able to fabricate another, but yeah, I actually drew that up in CAD for a school assignment, but don't know if I can obtain that file and 3D print one or anything, make a negative and then make it out of aluminum, but nonetheless, it's busted, and it won't be back for a while. I actually have my paper going over everything that I need for it, that I plan on putting into it right here, which are the RPM A-arms front and rear, the Tekno M6 drive shaft kit, the Traxxas chassis tub, the STRC motor mount, the STRC motor plate, the Tekno 26 tooth pinion just for gearing reasons, another phantom body because this one's just busted, the Tekno 17mm hexes because you need those for the Tekno shafts, and yeah, not going back to Traxxas ones. And also I need new GRPs, the Slicks and S3, because as you can see right here, this rim, I guess you can't see it anymore because I ground it down and I glued it back together, but it cracked. There you go. And this one as well cracked. Oops. But this one cracked too. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see that big old crack in it from hitting that ditch. So, not worth crying over spilled milk, but oh, yeah, there's some more goodies in here. Savox servo, the 1257TG, it's got 250 ounces of torque, I believe, and it's fast. I just want that for recovery reasons, in case stuff like that happens again. Rear shock tower, front shock tower, both red aluminum, and the front C-hubs, because, or not C-hubs, yeah, the C-hub, things that, the uprights, as people call them, because the Tekno ones are plastic. I believe you can get aluminum ones, but I don't need them because I've never had a problem with the plastic ones. So, that total, this hurts, you guys. This really hurts, considering I need to fund over $200 of other stuff. It hurts so bad. Makes my wallet just burn thinking about that. So, this car will be on the blocks for a while. I've had it on the top shelf, kind of pushed it to the back of my mind. And yeah, so, hope you guys enjoyed this little snippet of info, but yeah, Speed Slash will be coming back. I'm not abandoning this project. It's one of, I'd say it's probably my second most successful project after the Rustler and Project Built Car. Anyways, I think they're really my only two. You could say Stampede XL and my Slash were, but yeah, so it met its demise, which was a ditch, but it's not dead yet. Yeah, you can even see where the tire busted into the body. That's a big old rubber mark. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just remember to leave a like on this video, rate, comment, and subscribe. And go check out Pop the Clutch RC's channel as well. He and I are joint running this channel. This is my video this week, and I will see you guys later.